Hello, 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 hello. Damn, I didn't need to sing. We're back. It's 5 minutes until the release of the new chapter of the Chainsaw Man. I thought about doing a Tatsuki Fujimoto reference, trying to levitate in the beginning of one of my videos at some point. But I don't think I'll ever do that. Never. Last chapter, we got Denji and the new girl, who we still don't know the name of, going on a bit of a date to the karaoke place. Funnily enough, named after the mangaka himself, Fujimoto. I think the karaoke place was. We got that Maximum the Hormone song. I didn't even realize it was them until kind commenter told me. Yeah, listen to it after. Good song. Damn it. Put these glasses on. There we go. Aha. This chapter, don't know what I don't know what to expect at all. Part 2 so far hasn't ramped up as much as this whole, I feel like we're in a new part of the manga after the whole falling devil thing, and we're building again, so it's hard to judge what's coming up because this is the point where we're introducing characters, we're establishing conflicts, we're building. So there's room for anything to happen at this point. Once we start getting into battles and the big stuff is when the part I expect it started getting good. I expect at some point we're gonna learn what the whole prophecy is, what's going on with considering one of our main characters now is a horseman. We're gonna find out more about them, and there's a lot to happen. I feel like we're just scratching the surface of part 2, even though we're already 40 chapters in. Maybe this will be longer than 100 chapters. Maybe this is going to be considerably longer than part 1. Who knows? But why did I say but? I have no way to follow in that. We got 2 minutes until the chapter releases. Let's make some predictions. So there's the obvious, there's every chapter at this point. I feel like you have to decide whether it's going to be an Asa chapter or a Denji chapter, and Denji just got through with something big on his side, so I'm gonna put my prediction on this continuing with Denji. We're gonna find out more about this girl. That's what I'm thinking. Continuing the date. We're gonna see if she's good or what's going on with her. Now, obviously, this is a setup by Yoshida, but we don't know if she's in on it per se, or if she's in on it on a like she's a member of public safety in on it, or if she's in on it like she's just some girl that Yoshida found. She's getting paid or whatever. We have no idea what her involvement is, who the thugs are, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's 10 o'clock. Let's refresh. Okay. Chapter 138, Swordman. There she is. Think she's going for Denji, but no, there's a guy with a gun behind her. Huh. She throws the bat at the guy. Huh? Jeez, it's only a model gun. Don't scare us like that. Makes sense though. Guys attacking with baseball bats wouldn't have a gun, would they? Aren't you my enemy? Huh? Why would I be your enemy? You were freaking singing while I fought those dudes. Her name is Fumiko Mifune. She's your junior. Why are you here? I'm with Public Safety, Devil Extermination Division 7. I'm in charge of you and other stuff during your student life, Denji Senpai. And that's why I'm in high school at the age of 22. Oh. 22, huh? If you're my bodyguard, how come you kept singing while I got attacked? Why is that? 'Cause I don't want my songs getting interrupted. What's wrong with you guys? Anyway, you are a chainsaw man. Getting attacked by someone who knows your identity comes with the territory. That's why I assigned you a bodyguard. That's why I assigned a bodyguard to you. Your possessions, we can use to identify them. No possessions we can use to identify them. I thought as much. So Chainsaw Man's strong even when he doesn't transform, huh? I was impressed. You were super cool, you know. You're only coming on to me as part of your job, right? Talk about a letdown. I really am into you though, Senpai. You are? How could I not be? Senpai, you're the one and only Chainsaw Man. As for you, do your job. Ouch. Sorry, Denji. I'll set it straight. You won't have to fight again. No, sure. And we're back with Asa. Haha. In our next segment, we'll be looking into the beautiful high school devil hunter everyone's been talking about. Beautiful? The buzz about the beauty this recognition we're receiving isn't so bad. I feel as though a thirst of mine is being quenched. We aren't doing this for the praise though. We're doing it to save Chainsaw Man. Indeed, we do this to kill Chainsaw Man. Still, it's maddening to think that Chainsaw Man also experienced this rush. Fame doesn't feel so great to me. In fact, it creeps me out. Why? Why? Because it's an invasion of my privacy or something. She's looking at the TV. Everybody's praising her. And Denji sees a poster. Takes you off, doesn't it? How they're putting Chainsaw Man side by side with some fresh-faced nobody. Chainsaw Man, Asamitaka, Chainsaw Man church poster girl / high school student. They say scars appear on her face when she fights devils. People can see that? What the fuck? I thought that was just like a manga reader thing so you can tell which one's Yoro and which one's Asa. Alright. Pretty memorable character, isn't she? Why do strangers keep talking to me lately? You don't know me? It's cool. I don't remember you either. You ought to know me though, Chainsaw Man. Okay, for real, who are you? If they call you Chainsaw Man, that'd make me Sword Man. Let's go with that. Seriously, who is this loser? Well, we got another hybrid. Reze boys, we ain't dead yet. Swordman is here. Last seen him during the Makima conflict. One of the hybrids. He's out of the hypnosis, I guess. Which means Reze and Samurai Sword Guy, Whip, all of them are on the board to return. Fucking finally. Good chapter. So the goons weren't set up by public safety. Well, I feel like they were. Because how many people know Denji is Chainsaw Man? And why would they attack now? Feels weird that this whole thing happened. Yeah, but this didn't really... So my theory last time was that the attack and all this battle and singing and stuff was to have Denji have a good time and make a connection with this girl so that he can remain having a normal life. But it seems like instead she is just the bodyguard, and she's just around to watch Denji and make sure. I guess this is a brute force way of getting Denji not to turn into Chainsaw Man. She's gonna serve as the bodyguard, and she's gonna avoid conflicts for Denji, and then force him not to be Chainsaw Man instead of having a whole giving him a girlfriend and then he's not needing to. And this seems more like a Yoshida type of plan. Just having somebody there to watch him at all times. And the whole girlfriend thing, I guess, is just a way of making it seem less Big Brother-ish or whatever. So the guys attacking are just people who found out Denji's identity in a way of maybe they could be hired as a way of telling Denji, hey, if you tell everybody, people are gonna attack you. Although I still feel like this is set up. And I guess the love triangle still remains because she's kind of into Denji. Like, I don't think Denji's into her at this point. Although Denji is pretty desperate, so whatever. And we finally got what I've been talking about for ever since Asa became the big talk in the news. Asa dealing with the fame, and it's exactly what I thought. She has no idea how to deal with it because she here with the when she says it's because it's an invasion of my privacy or something. It seems like she's trying to find a way of dismissing her praise. She can't really deal with this type of compliment, which is crazy because when you think back to when Denji first realized that everybody loved him inside of it with the whole Control Devil arc, and he was in there with Kobeni and damn, I forgot his name again. Master Sensei. He had the realization that he does want to be loved and want to have girls and everything. He wants more for himself than just living with Makima. That was a big moment in part 1. I think that's a moment that Asa hasn't achieved yet because she's still in this whole self-loathing part, and she can't really take compliments yet. Not used to this treatment. But that was a quick scene, and we quickly go back to Sword Man. So why is he here? He's just seems like he's a fan of Denji. They're on good terms. It doesn't seem like they're gonna fight, but it seems like they have a problem with the whole Chainsaw Man Church. So I wonder if other hybrids are going to be challenging fake Chainsaw Man and Asa, or if this is just introducing the Sword Man as a like new character to part 2. Like I said in the beginning, this is set up. Part 2 seems like it's going to be a long one, you know? This is not going to be a 100 chapter deal. You're telling me we're 40% into this? I don't think so. We still have no idea what the whole prophecy is and Nostradamus. We don't know what Fami's plan is, how she can control. Well, we know if she starves devils, she can control them, but we don't know what extent her power is, who she has on her control, what's going on. She brought out Falling Devil as like just like on the whim, easily it seems. So we don't know what's going on there, and she seems like the prophecy is a big deal to her. So Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot coming up. And unless we start blazing through it, I don't think we're gonna just go through 60 chapters really quick of this. I want to see the Asa Denji confrontation now. I think this chapter gave us a little bit of Asa, but next chapter may be a full Asa chapter so we can understand how this whole Chainsaw Man church thing is going. But ultimately, I want to see the big confrontation. And Asa still doesn't know that Denji is Chainsaw Man yet, huh? Even though word seems to be getting around with these guys. Like, if they can find out, surely Asa can find out these random thugs that tried to beat Chainsaw Man up with a bat. Although maybe, here's a thought. Last chapter, or chapter before last, Denji got into this conflict for bad mouthing Chainsaw Man or Asa. And then those two guys fought. This could be just in a continuation of that. They probably just planned on beating Denji up because he talked crap about Chainsaw Man or something. Or I don't know who. This is weird. I'm just gonna say these guys are hired because I don't know what their motivations are. Like, if you think Denji is Chainsaw Man, will you really like arm yourself with bats and go and try to fight him? This guy rips apart devils. I don't know. Weird. Fumiko Mifune. All right. I'm going to have to remember another name. So that is an issue. That's probably not going to happen. But I like her. Fumiko. Now that she's not like it's not going to be Denji being led on and doing this weird dance of trying to date thing. I think I like this relationship more. If this was just going to be a when will he find out thing, that would have sucked. But now that he knows what's going on, I think this is a better character chance. We got two character introductions here, Fumiko and Swordman. And I think both of them are going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. For a second, when I saw Swordman here, I thought it was a violence fiend, but no, I think he's dead. He's very dead. Cool. All right, let's check when the next chapter releases. That's Google. How do I get out of here? Next chapter releases 8/15. I think that's next week. Yeah. All right. A week from today. So next week I'll be reacting to chapter 138. Good chapter. My prediction was partly correct, partly not correct. Asa did show up this chapter, but it was mostly a Denji chapter. Yeah. See you guys next week. Got nothing else. See ya.